Welcome back, guys, to another video in the channel. Today we'll be doing a preview for the game Arsenal versus Norwich City, and this is a big game in the Premier League for Arsenal as they continue their form of two games in a row. They've won. The first one was against Southampton, and they did beat Sheffield United in the Cup, which was a big result for Arsenal as they look to try and push on and try get into the European places. But we are going to go off Premier League games. So in the last match day, Arsenal did play Southampton, as I just said, and had a very comfortable 2-0 win with Eddie Nketiah and Joseph Willock scoring. And then they moved on to the FA Cup, which was on the Sunday. And then in that game, they did have a comfortable not really comfortable, because David McGoldrick did give Arsenal some questions with the 87th minute equaliser. But down the other end, Dani Ceballos did score for Arsenal in the 90+1 minute, which gave Arsenal a crucial win in the FA Cup to send them through to the semi-finals of the FA Cup, which we will be playing against Manchester City. It doesn't get harder than that, does it? So it'll be a very hard game. Repeat of the 2017 semi-final. As you guys remember, we did play Manchester City then as well. We were the underdogs. We still won that game. So hopefully when we get around to doing the preview, I'll be a little bit more optimistic about that. But we're looking at Norwich, and Norwich, their season looks pretty much down and out at the moment because they are sitting in 20th position, 6 points off the three teams that are level on points, on 27 points. They're on 21 points, 31 games played, and they really need to try get some wins on the board now, try get some points on the board. I thought their performance against Manchester United in the Cup was very, very good. They took Man United all the way to the 180th minute, where it took a very scruffy Harry Maguire winner to try and win that game for Manchester United. So you have to fear for Norwich in that one. You know, the Cup was their only opportunity to actually make some, have a chance to still actually get to Wembley and have some success in their season. But it just looks like that's going to be happening after they were knocked out by Manchester United. Looking at their last Premier League game, they did lose 1-0 to Everton. Again, a very tight game. They didn't do too bad, Norwich, but they are losing to the more quality sides. And I think this is exactly what's going to happen in this game as well against Arsenal. I think Norwich will pull up a fight, just like Sheffield United did to Arsenal. But I think they don't have the fans behind them. They will crumble eventually. And I think exactly what's going to happen in this game. And without any further ado, let's get straight into my predicted lineup for Arsenal. And first of all, I'll be starting off in goal, and I'm going to go with Emi Martinez. He looked very good in the Sheffield United game. I thought he was really, really comfortable on the board. His distribution was very good. He didn't really lose the ball that much, and he made some really good saves. So I was very impressed with him, and I have no fault in keeping him goal. And the fact that we're not missing Bert Leno says it speaks levels about how good Martinez really is. And let's go to the right-hand side, and we're going to go with Ainsley Maitland-Niles. He played brilliant. He's one of the man of the matches, I say, that Sheffield United game. And if Mikel Arteta found a reason to take him out, I don't know what that reason would be, because there is no reason for Hector Bellerin to come back into the side. Bellerin is a liability to this Arsenal team. He keep getting exposed down the right-hand side. Teams keep exposing Bellerin, and Bellerin's just, Maitland-Niles needs to continue his run in the side, and hopefully Mikel Arteta does see past some of the problems that he is having with the club and try and play him just on his footballing ability. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to go with Ainsley Maitland-Niles on the right-hand side. I'm going to go with a sort of back three in this game, because I saw that worked well against Sheffield United. So it means Maitland-Niles will play as like a right wing back. And now we're going to go down to the three centre-backs. So the first centre-back I'm going to go with is Shkodran Mustafi. He is playing a lot of football currently because of injuries, which again, it's not ideal, but I think Mustafi isn't doing anything wrong. He's not really putting a foot wrong. He's not doing much wrong, so there's no reason of him being out of the side. And especially if we're going to go back three, because of some other decisions I'm going to make, I think we need Mustafi in there as the ball-playing centre-back. Some of his balls are pretty good. I like what I see, and that's why I'm going to go Mustafi. Next to Mustafi, I'm going to go Rob Holding. Again, he was at fault for the goal for the equaliser against Sheffield United. He sort of headed himself into the air and missed the ball. I'm not sure if that was a hard one, but he completely missed the ball. and he is sort of on fault for that one. There were a few more errors leading up to that, other than the holding miss. But again, I think he is a good centre-back, and we need that sort of solid centre-back, and I think he needs to continue his run in the side and see what he can deliver. Next to him, I'm going to go with Socrates Papastathopoulos. He did come off for the last minute against the Sheffield United, just to see out the game, and I think I really want to see Socrates again because he's a good player, and I think he can do a real job for us. I'm going to get David Luiz out of the side. I think we need to have a feet because David Luiz did get a little injury as well, so I'm not sure he will be risked in this game against Norwich. But if he is fit, I think he will play. But I just want to see Socrates in the side, which is why I'm going to go with him. And on the left wing back role, I am going to go with Kieran Tierney. Kolasinac did play on that side, and but I don't think he did very well. He did all right, but I think Tierney is the man we need to go with down there. He is a future captain at Arsenal. I knew since the day he came in he was going to be a future captain at this football club. He was really good, and he was really fierce, and he commanded everyone. He was really good, and I really want to see him in that left wing back role, possibly going up and down, which is what I want to see from him. Maybe as that, and then tucking in for a 5, maybe if we're defending. That could be something we look at, and then, which is why I'm going to go with Kieran Tierney at the left back position. In the two holding midfield roles, the first one I'm going to go with is Granit Xhaka. Granit Xhaka, again, he did all right against Sheffield United. He didn't put a foot wrong. He was that solid, force we needed in front of the defence, and I think he did just that. He did whatever he was thought to do. He did exactly that, and I think he has to keep his place in the side. We do start crumbling without him, and I didn't think I'd say that, but it is true. So I'm going to go Granit Xhaka. Next to him, I want to see Lucas Torreira. He was fit before the Southampton game, but he didn't play in that one, and he didn't play in this one. So I really want to see Lucas Torreira in the side, especially next to Granit Xhaka. So hopefully Torreira does come back into the side, and we'll see more of him. So that's what I'm going to go with, Xhaka and Torreira. I'm going to go with the front three, and on the right-hand side of the three, I'm going to go with Nicola Pepe. He did come off against Sheffield United. I think that is a view because he's going to play in this game against Norwich. I think with Pepe, man, he plays so much better when he has an overlapping wing back, because that's how he plays. So then Pepe can come back inside on his left foot and bang stuff in the top corner, which is what he does best. So we need to play to Pepe's abilities, and I think Maitland-Niles does that job really well, trying to play to his abilities, and we need to keep Nicola Pepe in the side. Up front, as the main striker, I am going to go with this Eddie Nketiah. He did really well against Southampton. I think we'll need his energy. He didn't play in the Sheffield United game. He didn't start, so I think that is a view for him to start in this game, possibly. So that's who I'm going to go with up front as the main striker, Eddie Nketiah. On the left-hand side, I'm going to go Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. He didn't play at all in the Norwich game because he wasn't needed. He was warming up quite a lot towards the end. Maybe Arteta was saving for extra time. But obviously, Ceballos did score that late winner. So we didn't need Aubameyang at all, which is actually quite good because he's fully rested, fully raring to go for the Norwich City game, which is a really good thing. And I think I really want him to come into the side. He's enjoying a bit of a goal drought, so I really want him to try and get on the score sheet. And I think Arsenal players should look to do that because we need Aubameyang's goals, and without it, we don't look that good. So that's how I'm going to go with Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. So that is my Arsenal predicted lineup. I'm an Arsenal fan, so that's why I've just done the Arsenal one, Norwich one. You guys in the comment section below can give me a predicted Norwich lineup. If you are a Norwich fan, please let me know. And it's going to be the game on Wednesday, and hopefully Arsenal do turn up and get the 3 points against Norwich, because if you're looking at the league table for Arsenal, we didn't really look at Arsenal in the league table, but if we are going to look at it, Arsenal are sitting in 9th position, 1 point behind Sheffield United and 2 points behind Tottenham. So a win could put us on 46 points, and depending on how results go otherwhere, we could be ahead of Tottenham and we could be ahead of Sheffield United. But if you're going to go off Sheffield United's next game, they are playing Tottenham. So, wow, they are playing each other. So, if they take points off each other, then if they both get a point, then I think we'll be on level on points with Tottenham. So, it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens there, and we'll see how it goes. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.